Hey y'all, hey. So this is a requested reading on Speaker Knockerz. He was a rapper and his real name is Derek McAllister. And so I'm not gonna hold y'all too long. We'll get into overall energy and see what the tarot deck is. Speaker Knockerz. Okay. That came off first. So first card right out of the back is the Nine of Pentacles. There's Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, right? And so when I see the Nine of Pentacles, I think about a reward. I think about a reward for hard work. It's about grounding your energy, and it's about like reaping the fruit of your labors. So this could have dealt with money. I'm seeing the High Priestess, okay? And so when I see the High Priestess, I think of masculine energy and I think about feminine energy, but I also think about the moon and I think about intuition. I think about like some type of harvest. I think about a spiritual connection, a spiritual growth, balance, light, dark, and making choices or like listening to one's intuition. I'm seeing the Lovers card. There's Gemini energy. Now, when I see the Lovers card, I think about primary choices. It's about a duality. They say Geminis are like twins, like one good twin, one bad twin. But this is about like communication, primary choice, healing. I see the Chariot card. So this is Cancer energy. This is about a up and a down. Something happened kind of fast. Something came in kind of fast. I'm also seeing the Eight of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And so this news came in pretty fast. I don't know if he rode motorcycles, but I know this came in fast. Something came in, some type of confusion. And so when I see the Eight of Wands, it's like some type of news or fast incoming news coming in through social media, a telephone call, a text message. There's some type of confusion. I'm seeing the Nine of Cups. There's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I do know that his birthday is tomorrow. Today is the full moon in Taurus, but tomorrow is November 6th, and tomorrow is his birthday. There is some type of confusion around a wish fulfillment, okay? The Nine of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I think about a wish fulfilled. It's right before 10 and then something comes to an end. But this could also be someone emotionally handicapping him also, or emotionally handicapped him. I am seeing the Four Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. When I see this Four Cups, someone was over it. It could have been a female, but it says over it. And so this is like being offered a new overflowing cup of love, okay? It's about foundation structure. Very emotional, okay? I'm also seeing the King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. When I see the King of Pentacles, I think of a masculine who, when they are evolved, they love to take care of their family, their loved one, and their friends. They help to keep other people grounded, okay? But I also feel like there was someone that did some type of backstabbing. Now, I know his mother said he died of a heart attack, but I don't feel like that's coming through with this energy. This Five of Swords is like chaos, confusion, arguments, backstabbing, cutting someone off. And then I see the Emperor, okay? So this Emperor is Aries energy. I think of like boss type energy, CEO type energy, like being strategic, playing chess and not checkers. I also see the Justice card. So when I see this Justice card, this is about karma. It's also about the scales of justice being balanced in one's favor, okay? I'm also seeing the Magician. And so when I see the Magician, I think about willpower. I think about creativity. I think about magic, okay? And I heard, voila, magic, voila, magic. I'm I'm seeing the Strength card. This is a Leo energy, okay? And so when I think of the Strength card, I think of strength. Strength as strong as a lion. Not being timid. I think of fire energy, taking action, taking charge, okay? I'm also seeing the Seven of Cups. There's about options, choices, fantasizing. I'm seeing the Ten of Cups. I'm seeing the Ten of Cups. There's about completion, pouring into one who pours into you, like filling your cup, completion, union, family. And I'm also seeing this heartbreak card. So there's the Three of Swords. And so I know his mother said he died of a heart attack, but this is some type of sadness. I feel like there was some type of lies. Too many lies. Too many questions. And so I'm going to get this deck right here. Speaker Knockerz. Wow. I see endings, 10, the end. And so we are in the 10th month. It's October season. There's Scorpio energy. He is a Scorpio. No, we're in the 11th month. We just got in the 11th month. There's a vibration of 10. But there's Scorpio season. Road closed. This is endings. Okay. Endings, a transition. Okay. Speaker Knockerz. I'm seeing the Ice King, okay? So when I see the Ice King, I think of a masculine who could be cold as ice, who could be brash with their tongue. It gives me the energy of like an air sign, okay? I'm also seeing ritual. I see ritual, and so I'm not saying he was into the things. I'm just saying this is the ritual card. I'm just saying, and I don't know how he died. I do feel like there was some type of an unexpected money. I don't know if there was a life policy or insurance policy, but this is unexpected money. And then I see abundance. I also see flying monkeys, okay? And imprisonment, followed by false narrative and legal courthouse. And so there is actual money involved. There was actual money involved. I'm also saying a mature female, a mature woman who could actually be his mother or a divine feminine in his energy. I'm saying North Node and South Node. There was a need for balance, overcoming obstacles, emotional and physical, mental, okay? So I'm going to get this deck and then we're going to wrap that on up. Speaker Knockerz, Derek McAllister energy, Speaker Knockerz. Well, how did you pass? I see side piece. So there could have been a side piece. It says secretly, side piece, secret romance, hidden affairs, being second choice, only late night calls, okay? I'm also seeing a wake-up call, okay? Wake-up call. And so this wake-up call says spiritual awakening, sudden clarity, urgent awareness, can't ignore it anymore, okay? So I feel like there was some type of false narrative. I'm also seeing this open card. I feel like he was very, very wide open with this card. It says self-made, independent success, overcoming odds, creating your own path, built from nothing. And I don't know who he is. I just know he was a rapper. I just know he was young. And his birthday is tomorrow. And someone asked me to do this read. And I feel like, did they say he was independent? But I see energy vampires around him. Okay? So there was some energy vampires around him. Draining connections, toxic influence. Protect your energy. Time to cut cords. So he needed to cut cords with some people. Okay? I also see crossroads. Crossroads. Important choices, life-changing decisions. Choose wisely. Your next step matters, okay? What else? Speaker Knockerz. Deep fake, okay? Deep fake. This energy, he is saying someone was deep fake, convincing lies, Altered truths, virtual deception. Seeing is no longer believing, okay? I'm also feeling like someone left him on red. What else? Speaker Knockerz. Divine intervention, okay? This is unexpected guidance, universe stepping in, redirected paths, saved just in time. And so this is divine intervention. I'm also seeing payday, okay? This payday says deposited, financial rewards, money rolling in, celebration of success, check cash, okay? So somebody could have cashed a check. I'm also seeing deja vu. This deja vu card says repeating patterns, familiar lessons, unresolved issues. We've been here before. Call it deja vu. I've been here before, and I can feel it. Okay, so these will be the last two cards. I see friend zone and big break. So I feel like this was going to be his big break. Okay, I see friend zone, platonic trap, unreciprocated feelings, stuck as friends, like a sibling to me. And then I see this big break, career turning point, major opportunity, life-changing moment. This is it. This is it. Okay. I'm also saying sneaky link. So he had some side pieces, sneaky links. And I feel like there was some red flags that he did not listen to, okay? There were some red flags. Warning signs ignored. Intuition, potential trouble. You knew better. And so I feel like there were some people that were real around him. There were some people that was fake. But all in all, you knew better. So I feel like he did not listen to his intuition. And matter of fact, I want to get a tarot card around his death. Like, what do you want us to know around your death? Your actual death? Endings. So he said there were endings, like this felt like divorce, transformation, endings, cutting people off, walking away, a transformation, endings. I'm saying anxiety. There were some choices that he was supposed to make that he did not, okay? The Two of Swords, crying over spilled milk, okay? So this is an end, it is a transformation. I feel like he did not trust his intuition. And yeah. With that being said, thank you all for watching. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to watch this, okay?